needles were bad, dude. Fuck.
What's a head needle?
He was getting head needles.
I was trying to get my hair back.
So they did needles into you?
Yeah.
Did it work?
Kinda, but then not really. So then I was like, fuck it.
You did it and then you stopped.
Did it cost lots of money to get needles?
It cost a lot of money. Yeah, and they would take my blood out, they'd spin the blood till just the platelets came out, take those, and then inject it.
Oh, shit.
How much per needle?
Well, how many times did you get needled?
All in all, I probably got about between like 16 and 70 needles in my head.
Oh, shit. You know, it's funny because needles really, really bug me.
Yeah.
But like when I go to the dentist, I get needles in the gums.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me at all. Also, if you get like needle and testicle, I'm totally fine with that.
Oh, nice. That's good.
It's really
Was
weird.
it because you can't look at it? It's because you can't look at it? Is that why?
Actually, the whole testicle thing, that's totally wrong. You'd never want to get a needle in your testicle.
Don't get a
Like
needle
if you
in
go
your-
to a doctor and the doctor's like, well, I'm sorry, we have to use this as the entry point, that's not actually a doctor.
I imagine that to be like if you have like a blunt fork and you've got a meatball and it's like
Oh, God.
a needle through the testicle. You'd be like, there's just too much freedom.
Someone would have to pinch
Like, can you
it
fucking
and hold
strap that
it.
thing down?
Yeah, you get to like plumb it.
Put in the nutcracker.
Or
and
like
then
just like shove the ball to the side of the skin so it's
Yeah,
like taut.
like
and then,
pin it.
Yeah, like pin it in and then you're like,
side.
ah, fucking get you.
It's like when you're trying to make someone be quiet against the wall.
Give me your lunch money, nerd.
Yeah.
Is that you, Red Dead Redemption? What? Is it you?
Dude.
Is it you?
Me?
Yeah, go ahead, talk some more.
What? I don't understand.
Oh, he sounds just like him.
Oh, the thing with the... Yeah, I don't know.
Dude,
know who
that's
picked
the new, like, for a while anyways, that was the new subreddit thing.
I never
Every
really slaughtered
6
that, though.
hours.
Every other post was Jack and Jeff in Red Dead. Because normally it's either...
How many killed them?
Oh, I killed him with meat.
I tried to kill Jack, but I realized
I've never
I was
seen
mid-mission,
Jeff
he
yet.
wouldn't
Still
let
haven't seen him.
If you kill them, do they come back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Jack
killed,
has
I killed
to.
the...
He's
I
like
killed,
he's like a story character.
Dan always
Jack's
mows
in the
down the
story.
guy looking for Gavin.
like,
yeah.
every time. It immediately just blows
Well, that's another goddamn conspiracy because Jack and Jeff are in it, and then there's the guy looking for Gavin. They're like, Gavin's in it. Gavin is in it. He's looking for Gavin. No one else can be named Gavin. Listen, there's 700,000 actors in this, but Jack and Jeff are in it, so that must be the Gavin.
The thing is, Rockstar are fucking experts at like teasing like little things. Like, I still want to go into the fucking mountain and get my fucking jetpack.
Yeah.
Because I saw.
And now they've added a jetpack, and it had nothing to do with the goddamn mountain.
Yeah, and I need a payoff. Because if you create questions in other franchises now, I know it's just bullshit.
They had
And I
no
need
answer to that
answers.
thing.
Is there any like Bigfoot stuff in Red Dead 2?
There must be. There's
must be.
gotta be.
They're always doing a
Oh,
Bigfoot
okay.
one.
Actually, there is a thing in
There's
Red
two
Dead.
things, yeah.
Like, there's like a cave you can find, right?
Oh, there
Did you
is.
see that?
Did you see the skeleton? Actually, I just found it randomly. There's
Oh,
like a
right,
there's like
yeah.
a giant skeleton of
like a
like a
big
bloke.
man.
Yeah, it's like oh shit, that's a big guy.
There's,
And then-
there's the big bones
Yeah.
of Bigfoot, and then next to them are the bones of the jetpack.
yeah.
There's
Imagine
also-
a vehicle having if a car had bones. It's so disturbing.
There's a cave you
would
can
be.
find. I forget where it is in Red Dead, but you can find it, and it's a cave that's sealed up. And when you get near it, someone starts talking to you.
Yes.
And they're like,
What?
They're like,
Yeah, yeah.
people don't accept me. I'm not human. Like he's like, but it's nice to see you again. Maybe we can be friends. And it's like this whole conversation. If you come back like 3 days later, he says
There's a lot of
something else.
implications that he is a Bigfoot.
Yeah.
And then he has a fucking jetpack. And then the fucking thing, he's like, oh, I have my jetpack in here. Let's have so much fun.
It's strapped in a cave though. So that's like the Twilight Zone twist.
bouncing his head on
Like
the-
you have a jetpack, but it's a 5 foot tall ceiling.
Like they had the jetpack in the GTA that was in Los Angeles, right? In DeSantos, in that game, there was a jetpack. You go to the military base, you get a jetpack. So it's like we're getting less and less innovative as the graphics get better and better.
Yeah, San Andreas had the jetpack instead of GTA 5.
That was good, jetpack.
When you were like, imagine a car made out of bones. Do you watch Grand Tour at all? Did you watch any of that?
I'm not.
I watched some of it.
I watched a handful of
You
them.
see, there was one episode where Jeremy Clarkson made a car out of
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, meat and
bones
stuff.
and
Yeah.
meat.
Yeah. It was like dead. It was a car made out of like dead cows.
Those are the ones made out of like all nature.
It's
dirt
the
and
side
grass
mirrors
and-
were like cow ears.
Jeremy Clarkson manages to push buttons on people that I didn't even know were there, but he finds them. And he's just like,
Dude, it was awesome.
and if
He's
not,
like,
he just
Graham,
punches you in the
remember
face.
well, then they saw
I can't annoy this guy. I just
it's
punch
like
him.
bloody, like.
React, damn it.
Yeah.
Like I think Maze was made out of like mud. It was like
One was
stacked
mud.
mud.
what was the
and-
challenge? Just make a car out of
I think it was like a green car.
Grow a car.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, like so there was was like,
I
and
was
then
just falling apart.
Hammond had like
And like
blood
kept
and
rotting
stuff,
halfway
yeah.
through
I would
the
just put
show.
cress all over my car.
You what?
Cress.
What's crest?
Like,
I don't know if that's an England term.
Yeah, I know what he's saying.
Or-
Where he
or-
says, leaving
You
off
never
the
had a-
T.
you're all
Take
lost
it back.
right?
Make
You
an
have a-
American. Say it
I
again.
don't know what the American. So you
Say it in an American accent.
You
as
have
well.
like an egg and
Go
cress.
full Woody
No,
on
a
it.
little tub, right? And it's like a little hair, like a buzz cut of green.
Do you know? Do you ever have those things at school where
egg and
like
cress.
it would get like a pair of tights and like some earth in it, and then you would be able to grow?
Talking about Chia Pet?
yeah,
It'd be
it's
like a
all-
hair.
yeah, like a
Talking
chia
about
pet.
Chia
It'd be
Pet.
like
Like a
hair,
chia pet.
except-
Did anyone ever go Chia and it grew in the shape of animals? Because then we have that.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Chia.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, look up Chia Pet.
Chia
See
Pet.
if we're on the same page.
Okay.
Because it was like you have a pot of nothing, you water it. Oh no, I guess it had a shape. That's right. It was
Yeah,
a pot
shape.
with a shape, and you water it, and then
Sometimes
the
it's
green
animals.
shit grew
Sounds
out.
like a weird guy's
Chia-
face.
Geopets are like nature's answer to like pubic hair.
It is.
This
Yeah,
is the same
yeah.
shit.
Like if nature
Chia
had
Pet.
pubic hair.
It's the
Shit.
same stuff?
It's the same shit. Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah, Chris, it's the same stuff.
Oh, so that's a boring version.
it?
We had
Yeah,
like
yeah.
animals and
We had
shit.
animals
Yeah,
with people's
we
faces.
had, like,
Well, you
A
can-
guy's
oh,
head.
That's. Oh, okay, there it
You
is.
can draw it in a yogurt pot.
Look, it's
Oh,
Look at
Chia
him
Pet
go!
growing.
Look at him go!
Yeah, that's the crest.
But is that edible?
Yeah, you eat
No,
that. You
well,
can eat
probably.
That. Of course you can eat
Cress
it.
I mean, I wouldn't.
like
All
put it-
plants are edible.
No, that's
really,
edible,
except the
yeah.
poisonous
You can eat
ones.
anything.
You can eat that.
You
put
can eat
that
any.
egg and
You could eat wet
You
bread.
You just put it in your mouth.
egg and crest sandwich. It's nice.
That's weird.
My
No, it's good.
Michael,
Trust me.
you know my uncle that I always said looks like the guy in 7 Days, like that one. For Christmas one year, my dad had me because I knew how to Photoshop. He had me take a Chia Pet box, and since my uncle is bald, I photoshopped the entire outside of the box, so it was just his face with that growing out of his head, and we gave him a Chia Tim, and it's still at his house now. It's just his head,
Just
with
the
shit
box.
growing
So
out of
you
it.
like
Yep, it's just
style
the
it?
box of a Chia
You can
Tim.
give him a little crest mohawk.
Yeah, you can if you want. Yeah.
See, this is gonna be the best thing when marijuana becomes legalized everywhere.
Oh, Chia
Now
weed.
we can have like the Gia weed pet.
Pet. Yeah.
Grow it, and then smoke it.
And they'll have their own time lapse. It'll be great.
Yeah.
You can watch it grow.
You just put it under a little heat
And it
lamp.
gets slower and slower.
We got the heat lamps right there. We could just stick it under that. It'll fucking grow
Is that
right
what
up.
you need for weed? You need heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do
Heat
you
helps.
need?
Helps a lot.
I don't know.
Is it heat? Isn't it like the?
I can either confirm or
Isn't it
deny.
like the UV? Not the UV. The,
Well, they have photosynthesis, I
yeah.
assume.
They're heated lights because that's how they find the big weed farms is they can do like the thermal thing.
Isn't that the?
And they're like,
isn't that
oh, it's real hot.
Isn't
Gotcha.
That, isn't that just the like side effect of using the lights that they use? I don't think that they need the heat.
I think you're
Oh,
correct.
you could be right.
I think they don't need heat. They
I
need
think
the light.
photosynthesis
I think
works
you're
the
right.
way.
Yeah, light.
And
You're
As a
right.
byproduct.
That
I
you're
think
right.
you're technically the person who's correct
You
here.
growing weed?
So why don't you just use LED?
No? No?
He's growing
I'm just a simple farmer.
yeah, yeah.
He's got a weed.
What's the best drug?
Heroin.
Really?
The best for what though? The best for what?
Like most of us wouldn't know how
Really?
to answer that.
That's what all the celebrities do.
Define best.
If you're down the food chain of asking that question in a professional manner, really the question is what combination of drugs is the best?
You can do the cocaine heroin combo.
Oh, that's
that
too
took out a
much.
lot of
Yeah,
people.
that's
That's too much.
Yeah, you got the Jim Belushi route.
That took Chris Farley as well, Mitch Hedberg.
Yep.
They all speedball.
Yeah, Farley went down that way.
Oh.
Like a lot. Not that I'm in. I should
sounds
really not
overly
have
dangerous.
stories.
Yeah.
But it's like
Don't
if
worry
you
about it,
have
Joel.
like if you take like a Vicodin and then you take like an Adderall, if you take a Vicodin and an Adderall,
So an upper and a downer.
What are they
nothing
used-
happens.
What are they used for? Like you just meet in the middle?
There's nothing happening.
Vicodin
No,
is just like,
you just like
Of course it does.
No, you meet in the middle like you do this and then you're like that in the middle.
See, I'd imagine it'd be the opposite. Like you'd get stretched.
No.
Isn't it like a stronger version of like Red Bull and vodka?
Exactly. It's like a Red Bull and vodka.
Yeah, you ever seen that
go
like
up and down?
You know
and
that
you're fucked up in the
compression
middle.
channel where they crush
Yeah,
things?
they crush
Imagine
it.
you're that.
Yep.
And there's the upper and the downer. They just
Yeah.
like slam you.
As
right
someone
in
who's
the
never done heroin but has had morphine, I assume they're quite similar. Morphine's amazing.
Morphine-
As someone who does
Probably better.
copious amounts of both, they're great.
Morphine's probably better.
when did for surgery?
Yeah, because of my exploded nut, they just shot me with morphine to make the pain immediately.
Morphine
go away.
is like a hell of a thing.
It was like my blood
It's
filled with
the
ice
thing.
water.
Yes,
was just like-
it
I was
feels
just like-
cold.
I was like, oh, and then it just hit my testes, and all the pain was gone. And then I wanted to marry the woman who gave me the morphine. I was like, what's your phone number?
they gave me, I was also on
But I
a.
just pissed on her watch earlier, so I couldn't get it.
Yeah.
After they gave me
like
the
a word, but
morphine
yeah.
and shit, I was on this is when I broke my leg. I was on an IV, right? And there was like a morphine drip. So
that
if it
button.
was hurting, I could hit a button.
To cut you off,
and it would
right?
give you a drip.
Cut you off.
But you could only do it every there was a certain time
Like 3
limit.
times in an hour or every 30
It was
minutes.
something
or
like
whatever.
that.
I'd be there like.
And if you hit it and the time wasn't up yet, it would beep. And it would go doot, doot, doot. And my dad at one point was like, Jeremy, shut the fuck up. I was laying in my bed going doot, 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 doot. Like it wasn't even hurting that bad. But it was like I was just like doot, 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 doot. He's like, you're not getting any more. Like cut the shit out. You're not getting more morphine.
The nurse comes back and she's like, "Whoa!" He's trying to like really
He's gone
go
through
for
it all.
Jeremy's like unhooked the timer.
Yeah.
Like it's a circuit board hooked up to. He's trying to hack it.
I was like, yeah, Jeremy's like, take off the morphine. I just want the doot, 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 doot.
Honestly, it was mostly for the noise.
You must have learned to hate that sound though. The doot doot doot.
No, I was like deaf to it at that point. I was hopped up on morphine. What did I care?
Yeah, but you wanted more. You couldn't get it.
See, I took from that story. You just wanted to piss your dad off. That's what I took from that.
So you just kept pushing the button.
doot, doot.
Yeah, I was pissing him off pretty good.
He'd come to see you, and all you were doing was just getting high, going doot 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 doot.
Also, because like I was just laying in the bed and I was stuck in the bed, I had the thing shoved up my dick, right? 'Cause,
Oh, the
like,
catheter.
The catheter up,
Oh,
right?
oh, God. Does that
so
hurt?
like
Yes.
all the time, dude, it is
Yeah.
not great. It sucks. And
It's like fire in your dick. It's a fire tube they insert in your dick.
and dude, when they get there, when they get all the way up there, it feels like your bladder is a balloon and they popped it. There's nothing, it
They're
just
not
goes.
gentle about it too either.
Yeah, they're just like up there it goes.
It's,
And,
fun,
like,
it's
like
funny because
snaking.
it's just like your brain has like interpretations of like pain.
Yeah.
And it's just sort of like pain is one thing, but it's also like it's painful, but it's also like this is not right.
This
like,
isn't-
like,
yeah. Stop!
It doesn't make sense,
Yeah.
right?
Feel
Think
right.
too much.
Yeah, it's like something is being misplaced.
Like,
even if
usually-
it doesn't hurt, you're just sort of like.
I don't know why
It'd be-
the body has nerves that
That's-
far up
that's
your
what I was
dick.
wondering.
It'd
I
be
was
better
like-
for it, man.
Yeah.
Turn them off.
I was like, hold
want
on.
a tip. That's useful information if it's burning.
Useful information.
If I have if there's
I have a
some
feeling.
staking my
I have a
brain,
feeling
I
that
don't
if
need-
we didn't have nerve endings that far up there, there would be no people. We would stop making people. I think is-
Fucking, but that so like there because I
wouldn't
had that
be
thing up
happy.
there,
Gotta
I have no
just stick
control
the
of what I'm
tip.
doing. So like all the time, my dad would be like talking to me, listening to the do-do-do-do-do, and he'd stand next to me, and then he'd just see like piss coming out of the tube, and he'd be like. And I'm like, I don't know, I can't stop it. Like, what do you want from me? It's just going.
I mean, that's like morphine. That's like show me your tits. Like that dude had to be on morphine.
oh, dude,
Remember that
that guy.
dude? That dude was awesome.
What's the line we took from that? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
That's what we say all the time. The
sorry.
guy hopped up on morphine.
Well, I mean,
You ever
there's-
seen
there's
that?
tons
Maybe.
of stuff that'll
I'll
make
show you
you
that after this.
chat. Like when I had my wisdom teeth out, I was chatting.
You were chatting.
Oh yeah,
wasn't
and
anywhere
then
near
Meg
morphine
immediately
on it.
was like, "I'm taking advantage of this. I'm gonna film this." And
Yeah.
you're like, I love you. Fall apart.
It's basically it's like if your brain like interprets that there's like no consequences, everything becomes a lot more fun.
Yeah.
Well, that's why people are alcoholics, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's what a lot of drugs
So
do.
I've heard.
A lot do that. That's like half of what it does.
Hey.
Like
Hey,
booze.
well, you know.
Like,
I don't want to
things
get the
that,
audience worked up.
huh, nothing matters. It's fine.
You work so hard your whole life and just like all this work it's just terrible. And all this stuff is just terrible. Now I'm just gonna like do what I can do to not do that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And then society.
This
falls
is the
apart.
opposite of like the DARE program. This whole thing right there. It's like do drugs. This isn't DARE. It's called bet.
I'm not telling
Like
you
I
to do them.
not I dare you. I bet.
I'm
I
not
bet
telling
you won't.
but
I was get worried.
I'm not your dad.
Yeah.
This is why I can't participate in any on-camera conversations.
Right
Because every
here.
time I participate in every conversations, it slowly turns into like a ad campaign for things you shouldn't
Joel,
do.
Yeah, it's just
It's just like
immediately
slowly
incriminating.
talking about like
Yep.
to
drugs
really peel back the curtain, we ended off topic in between. Joel wandered on looking for liquor, and now he's just here.
Now he's here.
Hanging
That's
out.
how it happened. But I'm glad.
I didn't know that. I thought you were going to do like a thing for like 2 minutes.
They usually
didn't know
do
it
it
until they
turn the
We
lights
just
on.
did a thing for 2.5 hours, but that's over now.
So you just got to keep going until one of those guys comes out and like hits you
For
with a
this
broom.
show,
the
yeah,
lights-
they've
the
turned
lights
lights
kick
on.
up
They're like,
real
leave.
bright.
Because it's like last call.
And
The
they're
lights
like,
are up.
scat.
Oh.
Get away.
Usually
When
when
the
they
lights stay low for a long time, it means they're intrigued by the
see,
conversation.
now
There
we.
it is.
Well, that
That
was
was
more of a
disco.
disco thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's get the disco going.
What does that mean?
That means they're like, fuck, Joel's here, let it ride.
See, that's when the lights go on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now
But see, now we don't know if they really
feels
want
slightly
to soften
uncomfortable
Like,
it
you
down.
can't get any more drinks.
Yeah, guys, we got 11 more minutes till the fashion show. Don't rush me.
God, I saw lights. They had lights on a set once. So help me God, that were so powerful that they had it like they're doing a bounce off the ground, right? But the light was so powerful it actually started like smoldering around. It was like turning like the paint was starting to like bubble, and it's like this is like now I'm worried that we're in a microwave.
Yeah, well, slowly they're
really-
trying to kill us.
I've had that
Right.
a lot with lights you need for high speed, like shooting really
Right.
high frame rates.
Right.
I've had lights where I've been.
There they go. There they go.
There's another notch.
Yeah.
Jesus, is that you?
What about the woman who was wearing the paint?
Oh, she almost died.
Yeah, tell me about that. No?
All right, see now he's just
He's
leaving.
out.
Are you gonna go have some more wet bread?
Try hope.
You want
Joel, you like jerky? You want any jerky?
a dunk will do ya.
We got like venison,
Yeah.
beef. That's kangaroo, I think.
It's impressive how many lights they have. Jeremy, look how white we are. I don't have.
I
a,
already knew that.
Jeremy, I don't have a face anymore.
I don't have a head. Like, not having hair really.
Can you
affects it.
blast away Jeremy's head? Are we at it? Are we at maximum?
I think we're at max.
You guys got to get more lights.
Oh!
More?
Woo! Felt that.
What are you late for?
This is like the world's worst tanning booth.
Shit.
Yeah, where no one gets tan.
Guys, you know what you could do though? We could grow weed on this set now.
Hey, just see photosynthesis.
That's it.
What is this?
Circle
It's
of
a
life.
Full circle. I can't even imagine what in the hell is in this thing.
Meat, byproducts,
Don't make me do it.
and a kangaroo. Don't make me do it.
Because I'll do it.
Look at you. You look at your head.
And you know I'll do it.
Shut your eyes.
Oh, you're almost invisible. You have a tiny face. Scrunch your face towards the center. Try and... Yeah. Yeah, you look like you have a giant head and a tiny
Tilt your
face.
head up a little bit. Tilt it back. Make it vanish. Yeah.
Oh,
That was pretty good.
hurts.
That's
It's like,
pretty
was he
good.
making his face small or was he taking a poop?
Boy,
either.
I started drinking Red Bull and vodka.
Yeah, I took the bunny juice. I'm taking it.
Let's do the bunny.
Don't say that. It's RB. Don't say the.
Red Bull?
No.
You can say it.
Don't
you just
say
can't
Ed Ray Olbay. You can't
just,
say
you
it.
can say it. You can't see it.
You can't. All right.
Heard, not seen.
Totally empty.
Somebody was clicking something over there. What was that? What are you clicking?
Oh shit. Oh no.
No, it's over now.